Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Murmuhu. Yesterday, Sri Ramakrishna mentioned, I saw the Divine Mother yesterday. Mother was like this, Mother was like that, clad in a garment, ochre colored, seamless cloth, and all. Then other day I saw Divine Mother as a Muslim girl of 6. Sri Ramakrishna is explaining. In that context, we saw, to our range, many times we see gods and goddesses in dream. We move about in dream. Various types of dream we just glanced through, and the exposure of the transcendental realm in dream state, because the subconscious is blocked. Day-to-day activities, everything is blocked when I enter into sleep. If my soul is pure and clear, there is no attachment to the world, there is no likes and dislikes, raga-dvesha against this world. In dream state, I am free from all bonds. The transcendental can express there, or I can peep into the transcendental from there. If I am totally unattached in the world, many times it usually, very rarely it happens. There's spiritual dreams. We may get spiritual dream 1 or 2 in our whole life. The gods and goddesses we see going to temple here, there, all this indicate the inner self, inner cell, inner being is becoming pure. Chitta, mind, heart and all becoming pure. The more divine things you see in dream, it shows the degree of purity that you have acquired within yourself. Otherwise, very rarely they are called Swapna Siddhas. Sri Ramakrishna's father was Swapna Siddha. He gets the vision of Gadadhar coming and telling, I am going to come to your house. All this is not unreal, or it is not dream world dream. It is transcendental manifesting in the dream because of the excessive purity of the heart. But the body mind is not yet ready to receive if body mind is ready to receive the grace of God, to be able to see Him in physical form, it's all right, it's possible. He can get a vision outside. But till then, the body mind is perfectly purified. He will not usually get the external vision. He gets the internal vision. In the dream, it is the easiest way. In meditation, it is possible, but they have to train their mind to be able to turn inward, take an inward journey, and enter the heart of their own existence. So, otherwise, in dream state, this bodily existence is off, the body is not there, but inner content is ready for vision, then God gives vision. And I hear many people coming and explaining, which is almost matches with the reality. So, the vision of God, Sri Ramakrishna was explaining. At Hriday's house, I had a vision of Gauranga. He wore a black border cloth. Haldari used to say, God is beyond both being and non-being. I told the mother about it and asked her, then he is the divine, then Then is the divine form an illusion? Haldari used to say, God is beyond both being and non-being. Being and non-being. I told the mother, because being and non-being. I told the mother about it. Asked her, then is the divine form an illusion? The divine mother appeared to me in form of the Rati's mother and said, do thou remain in bhava. Bhava is a rare state of divine exaltation when the devotee, after realizing the absolute, remains in the borderline between the absolute and relative. In this state, he sees that both the absolute and relative, as two aspects of Godhead, are real. This is an important thing Sri Ramakrishna is revealing to us. This aspect has not been dealt in anywhere in the Hindu scriptures, the Bhavamukha concept. It is as if a new revelation we are getting here. Haldari used to say, I am reading again and again to make the point very clear. Haldari used to say, God is beyond being and non-being. Sadasadibhyam anirvachaniyam is different. Sat and Asat. God is beyond Sat and Asat. Is beyond, no. He cannot be expressed as Sat or Asat. Sadasadbhyam anirvachaniyam. We can neither say it exists, nor you can say it doesn't exist. Because when we translate the word, we experience God. Now, though we don't see here. We don't see here because I cannot say, because I don't see here, God doesn't exist. God doesn't exist because I'm not able to see. But when I translate the nature one day, I see God. So when I see, I cannot say I have not seen. When I don't see, I cannot say it is not there. Whatever I see need not be there. Marichika, what we see in desert. Water we see in desert where the water is not there. That kind of it is being seen, but it is not there. At the same time, you don't see, whatever we don't see is not there. What we don't see can be there. What we see need not be there. So, now dream, I see, I experience. Really I experience when I'm dreaming everything what happens in the dream. But when I wake up, it is not there. I have seen, how can I say it is asat, unreal? Because I have seen. At the same time, when I wake up, it is not there. How can I say real? I can neither say it is real nor unreal. Sadasadhyam anirvachinim. I cannot explain. These things we call as the pratibhasika satya. It is expressed as truth. Pratibhati. It is being seen so. And this world which we are seeing, which is not going to be there later on, after realization, when divine, we are going to see the divine in the form of world. Then it is called Vyavaharika Satya. Pratibhasika Satya, Vyavaharika Satya, and Paramarthika Satya, the eternal truth, the Brahman, where universes appear and disappear, jivas appear and disappear, but that one reality, which is the source of all this, constantly remains unchanging. So that is the ultimate truth. So everything is Satya, but it is Sadasadbhyam Anirvachanim. Very difficult to say whether it exists. Not very difficult to, we cannot say because of our experience. Dream is there, and as long as I am dreaming, waking it is not there. So like that, we can neither say this or that. We cannot say beyond these two. That means being is also not God. Non-being also is not God. There is something beyond that. That understanding. Sri Ramakrishna hears from Haldari. God is beyond being and non-being. He is neither what you see exists, see whatever you see, you cannot say it exists, nor you cannot say it non-exists. It is existence and non-existence is beyond that. Because he is seeing Divine Mother transcending the nature, he is seeing with form. Is this form real, unreal? Is it an illusion, like dream world? He straight away approaches the mother. He is the intimate with whom he can express, just like we express our joys, sorrows, and any questions we have with whom in whom we confide. Like that, he can enter a realm which is eternal. Divine Mother is eternal. He wants to interact there with the Divine Mother at that level of transcendence. So here, just like we in the waking state, this Vyavaharika Satya is how much real, and dream world, though it is Pratibhasika Satya, manifest as if manifested truth, Pratibhasika Satya, an appearance of truth. This is dealing in truth, the truth with a dealing level alone, and the eternal. As we climb, we see more and more truth. We are moving from lower truth to higher truth. From the dream, how much reality is there? Waking, how much more real is than the dream world? Similarly, that is more real. He is talking to Divine Mother. He is more real than I am talking to you now. I am talking at Vyavaharika Satya. It is not Paramarthika Satya. When Sri Ramakrishna talks to Divine Mother, it is the ultimate truth. From where this world is unreal, like dream world. When I go there, this world never existed. When I wake up from dream, it is that dream never existed. Like that, that realm of transcendence, where this Vyavaharika Satya in which we are living is unreal, there Sri Ramakrishna is talking. And just like he wakes up and goes to his mother and says, Amma, yesterday I saw a big elephant. It was climbing a tree. Is it real? Like asking, Haldari is telling, so such and such thing, is it real? He's asking. That is more real. About her, Haldari. Then I told mother about it and asked her, then is this divine form an illusion? Do thou remain? The Divine Mother appeared to me in the form of Rati's mother. Rati is one of the devotees who used to come to. Rati's mother was a devotee who used to come. Because in Bengal the tradition is they usually don't take the name of person. Their children's name they take and address her mother, his mother. Because that is a way of showing respect. In Kerala, they use the third person. How are you? They don't ask. They don't ask me. How is Swami? They will say, ask. In Kerala tradition is, they use it as third person. What does Swamiji want now? They want to ask me, what do you want, Swamiji? Instead of that, the you term they don't want to use. So, what does Swamiji want now? They will ask to me. That means what I want. Like that in Bengal, women are not usually addressed by their names. Their children name they take and address as their mother. So Rati's mother, Rati is a small child moving about somewhere in the maybe school day going child or something. Her mother, Rati's mother, and said, Mother, Holy Divine Mother appeared in that form and said, Thou remain in bhava. I repeated this to Haldari. Now and then I forgot her command and suffer. Once I broke my teeth because I did not remain in bhava. So I shall remain in bhava unless I receive the revelation from heaven or have a direct experience to the contrary. I shall follow the path of love. What do you say, Ramakrishna? Yes, sir. This, do thou remain in bhava. Actually, this term mother uses 3 times in a elsewhere. She says, remain in bhava, remain in bhava mukha, remain in bhava mukha, remain in bhava mukha. What is it? Bhava mukha is, there is transcendental realm and there is relative existence. The relative and the absolute. Absolute is infinite, eternal, unchanging reality. It is infinite. There is no time and space. It is eternal. There is no time. Time appears in the absolute and disappears. With the appearance of the universe, time appears. With the dissolution of universe, the time dissolves. With the presentation of the universe, the space appears. And with the dissolution of the universe, space dissolves. Space and time is there only in the universe. It is timeless, spaceless existence is the absolute. It is infinite, eternal. Apart from the infinite, when we say, there is nothing else other than that. Eternal, when we say, there is no time, past, present or future. It is eternal present. So, it's beyond time and space. It is universe is a small speck in that infinite, eternal existence. Each universe is just a speck. Small, insignificant, trash. The whole universe with all its glory in which we are sitting now. That is a small thing in the absolute. Millions and millions of universes, Ananta Koti Brahmanda, are floating in that existence, absolute existence. Now, absolute and relative. Absolute is God impersonal. Relative, the consciousness which pervades the relative existence. The same absolute pervading this is Ishvara, the Lord of the universe, the God personal. And Jiva is there. The consciousness pervading a individual body is Jivatman, individual soul. So, individual consciousness, cosmic consciousness, and infinite consciousness. Shuddha Chaitanya, Vishwa Chaitanya, Jiva Chaitanya. 3 aspects. Now, when I turn towards the God impersonal and start expanding myself, I transcend the limitations of nature. I start going beyond time and space. When I stand on the border, threshold, in front is unchanging, eternal existence. If I turn back, the whole universe bound by time and space, relative existence is there. When I turn my face to the absolute and behind me is the whole universe, then my state is called Shiva Sthiti. Shiva is Atma, is Cheto Mukha. He is looking at the Chaitanya. Nothing. He is leaning on the universe and looking at the Chaitanya. This is Shiva Sthiti. He has not left the world. He is leaning on it and is unaware of it. And in front is the eternal, infinite ocean of bliss, peace, love, absolute. This is the Shiva Sthiti. Because Shiva doesn't have any activity till dissolution. He is there immersed in his own Atmic joy, turning towards the absolute. Anybody caught in any moment, where a ray of light from him goes, attends to him and comes. That is Shiva. That is Cheto Mukha. Now, the all-pervading consciousness has to take care of the whole universe in its and maintain it, the law and order. The stars must move, the electronic configuration must go on, movements, everything must go on in a perfect order. Karma and karma phala for the jiva's transmigration, everything must happen in the presence of that light. Just like as soon as we get up, sun rises, all go to the activities. When sunset, all retire from the activities. That's like that. Vishnu has to take care of the whole universe now. This consciousness which takes care of the power, empowered consciousness which pervades the whole universe and takes care, we call it Vishnu. Same power, when it is engaged in the dissolute act, we call it same. Person is same, the duties are changed. So when he is dissolving, he is called Rudra or Maheshwara. When he is creating the universe, the same individual cosmic consciousness which is creating is called the Brahma. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, only the same person. Different powers and different. Because of the limitations, action, he is given the different name. Like one person is morning times, he is doing driver duty, he is a driver in a vehicle. Afternoon, he is going to an office and working in an office as an officer. Evening, he is going for teaching, he is a teacher. Morning, he is a driver, he is a worker, he is a night, he is some other teaching or teacher. Same person is changed. The duties are changed. So he is given different name. Because he is driving, he is called driver. This person is same, like Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, as person, personality, same consciousness, universal consciousness, according to the powers that it has and the activities he does, it's called. Now, when it is Vishnu, he looks at the universe. The whole, he is leaning on the absolute and looking at the whole universe, pervading it, he is managing. This is called Bhava Mukha. Bhava Mukha. Bhava and Chet. Bhava means universe, not Bhava. Bhava. Bhava Mukha is Vishnu. Abhava Mukha. Abhava means this universe is no more there. Universe is not. Or Cheto Mukha. Chaitanya Mukha. Is facing Chaitanya and leaning on the Shiva Sthiti. This is Vishnu Sthiti. He is looking at the world and managing it and leaning on the absolute. Behind is the absolute. In front of the in front is the whole universe. Then Vishnu, reverse it is Shiva. Now this vision, Divine Mother is telling him, be in the Bhava Mukha. Bhava Mukha. Now Bhava is emotions. Bhava is existence. Existence and non-existence. Bhava, abhava. Cheto Mukha. Bhava Mukha. Bhava Mukha. Bhava Mukha is the expression Divine Mother uses to Sri Ramakrishna, and that is not there in any of the scriptures. To remain leaning on the Absolute, fully aware of the Absolute, and looking at the world and helping the world and acting, giving them whatever they want. Here management is not the, Vishnu is management. He has to see good, bad, right, wrong, everything. If there is any atrocities, he has to immediately go to destroy that, control it. In this avatar Sri Ramakrishna, he need not look after all these things. Vishnu is there to look after. His special manifestation is Dharma Samsthapana and releasing the souls from bondage, showing them a path suitable to that particular age in which he appears. In this yuga has come as the incarnation suitable for the present age. So here we see Sri Ramakrishna, Mother is asking, you must be able to perceive the behind, perceive the, Mother is with form, Mother is without form. Both are true. Both truths you must be able to experience together. Look behind, I am formless. Look in the front, I am with form. And I can take any form according to your bhava. So this state, Divine Mother wants him to be. This is Bhava Mukha. That we see it beautifully blooming in Sri Ramakrishna. The moment Mother says, it was not only word. When I say something to a child, my child, tell always truth. This moment I say, when I tell the child, tell the truth, my child. To have that, he must have the capacity to stick on to the truth under all circumstances. I can tell him I cannot give that power unless I am endowed with that power. I have never told you any lie in my life, consciously or unconsciously, at any time. I never err from telling a truth. Then, when I tell a child, don't tell truth, no lies, tell always truth, my child, means I am giving the dharana shakti also. Because I follow it. I follow and tell. My words are just instigator, self-starter. And I am giving the energy, I am filling with the energy that it can stick on to that. Like that mother when she says, be in Bhava Mukha, he awakens what is Bhava Mukha, how to remain in that Bhava Mukha. Though he is Lord himself in disguise, that awareness immediately. To be in Bhava Mukha is to be aware of the both, the transcendental and the relative at a time. That I am able to bring that here, to take this there. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.